All right, I took 1 sheet of our puff pastry and cut it into 12 slices. I'm coming in with my little greased muffin tray, and I'm gonna place our pieces of our puff pastry right into our greased muffin tray for this super fun and easy little breakfast and brunch recipe. All right, I have my last one that I'm popping into our corner one, just like so. All right, now that we have our puff pastries all set, I'm gonna move these off to the side and bring in a measuring cup. And I'm also bringing in a whisk, and I have 4 eggs that we're going to crack into our measuring cup. Just like so. And I'm using 4 eggs for this recipe. You can also feel free to kind of double, but we have a couple fillings for our puff pastry, so we want to make sure we can get everything within our puff pastry. All right, to season our eggs, I have some black pepper, of course. I have some garlic sea salt. I'm a garlic girly. You can also do a garlic powder. And of course, our ground paprika. It gives that lovely bell pepper flavor and that gorgeous red color. Going in, we're giving that a nice, beautiful scramble. Perfect. All right. I'm bringing back in my puff pastry and my eggs, and we are going to pour just a smidge of our eggs into each one of our puff pastries, just like so. And like I said, I used 4 eggs. You can feel free to use more and kind of play around with different seasonings, but this is how I like my eggs. And I love making this recipe for like meal prep or as a good little brunch, little pass around. All right, beautiful. My first ingredient that I'm coming in with is crumbled bacon. And I'm gonna do crumbled bacon in this first row on our left. Just a smidge in each one of our little puff pastry cups. Beautiful. And then of course our diced ham. I love using diced ham in pizzas and in breakfast recipes. Super easy and convenient. Going into that last row with our diced ham. Oh, yummy. For our middle row, I'm gonna do a vegetarian. So I have our original basil pesto, and I'm just gonna put a smidge of that within each one of our middle row. I love, love, love pesto, and it is great with eggs. You cannot knock me for that. I'm coming in with our Italian style blend cheese, and I'm actually going to be doing our Italian blend on top of our pesto egg and puff pastry. This is kind of where you can have fun with it, with different cheeses, different sauces, different meats. Beautiful. And then for our ham cups, I have some lovely diced bell peppers. Kind of gonna be a play on a Denver omelet. So I have the red, the yellow, and the green, of course. And then for our bacon, I'm coming in with some green onion, just like so. You could also do a white onion or a yellow onion, or you could totally omit the onion. But I think bacon and a green onion is going to be delicious for this puff pastry row. All right, and I'm coming in with mild cheddar. I think I'm gonna use the mild cheddar on our Denver omelet inspired little cup. So I'm going in with our cheddar right on top of all those yummy ingredients, kind of creating a crust. Oh, beautiful. It's gonna bubble up and brown super, super nicely. And then of course for our last one, a great breakfast cheese, I'm going in with Monterey Jack. It's a great white cheese. I don't feel like people use it enough. It is super, super yummy. And then it's gonna create a crust, just like our Italian blend and our cheddar blend. Beautiful. All right, now that we have these all ready, we are going to pop them into our oven for about 15-20 minutes at 350. All right, our puff pastry breakfast cups are ready. We have our cheddar Denver omelet one. We have our pesto Italian blend vegetarian. They're nice and crispy brown. We have our green onion and bacon. I am ready to serve these up. I have just my little breakfast plate, and because we grease those, they should just come right out. They are gonna be hot. Woo! Oh my gosh, look at how crispy and delicious. I think I want a couple of each. Make sure we get a bacon one. Ooh, the flaky crust on that. Ooh, delicious. Make sure we get a ham one. I mean, look at the crunch on that. Our cheese is ooey gooey. Oh my gosh, everything is so perfectly cooked. Our egg, our cheese. Ooh, I'm ready to give these a try. All right, I am ready to give this a try. Cheesy, protein, crunchy, flaky. You gotta try it.